Hi, Paula.
Hi, Els. How are you today? Today, the guideline we're talking about is Guideline 7. The roles of the student and teacher are interchangeable. They fluctuate from one to the other, regardless of age or experience. And for me, this guideline seems to broaden on Principle 9, where students and teachers to each other. Um, and it puts it into practice, just adding that these roles can shift at any moment. Um, it- and it also feels like quite a comforting and respectful reminder to recognize the essential nature of all others. How would you say it provides guidance for us, not only in group, but also in our daily lives?
When you don't judge others, you're open to appreciating, in fact, all the insights others share. And this can be through what someone says or how they live, like an example, and how they, of course, deal with situations that come on their path.
Yeah.
I can just have a look and say, oh well, that I like that. Let's imitate it or let's do it also.
Yeah.
And without ingrained judgments, you are open to the gift that can be found in how someone else handles both difficult and beautiful situations. So
Mm.
it can be an example for you, and you
Yeah.
can just copy,
Yes.
copy
Yeah.
paste.
Yeah. 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 What a beautiful way to look at it. Yeah. Just being the teacher of gifts and the way they deal with things. Yeah. So Alice, when people authentically share moments in time when they've succeeded in applying a principle or not, it gives us in the group a chance to learn from each other. So, how do these shared experience become learning opportunities for the whole group, regardless of age or experience?
Well, everyone can compare
Yeah.
what's shared with your own experiences, of course. That's an individual process. You are a member of the group and you can just look inside and oversee over about how did I handle a similar situation. This gives everybody a multitude of options to see if there's anything one likes to try.
Yeah.
It's in fact the same, eh? You
Yeah.
can see how does someone handle it? Can I copy
Yes.
it? And not
Yeah.
copy in a way of I'm just doing it exactly, but copy
Yeah.
the inner attitude somebody uh,
Yes.
uses in a situation.
Yeah. 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 Like if someone is triggered by something that's happened in their life, and maybe they deal with it this way, or and that might be a way you don't want to deal with it yourself, or it could be a way you really do want to deal with it.
Exactly, exactly. When
Yeah.
you like the way somebody does it, you can copy it. You can say, "Let's have this peaceful attitude. Let's have this kindness in my reaction." You just can copy it. For
Yeah.
example, you could think, "How does the Dalai Lama deal with this?" And then you copy it. Yeah.
I wish.
Well, you can.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Els, you say by simply existing, you are a teacher.
Yes.
And that means that everyone else is our teacher too, right?
Yes. Yes.
Especially even like I've just said, those who irritate us.
Yes, they are also teachers.
Yeah,
So that's then you know what you absolutely don't want. A
yeah,
lot of people see parents in this way as a teacher, just to find out when you get older that you do it exactly the same way as your parents did.
often catch myself out and it's like, oh gosh, I'm just being a mum.
But the good news is you can always choose again. You can always make another choice and try again and try again and try again. When you're willing to reflect on that that it's that you are doing exactly the same,
Yeah,
that can give some compassion and kindness towards your parents because if you don't think it's easy to do it another way, maybe they suffer from the same stuff, that they
Yes.
think it's
Yeah.
not easy also. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but everyone is our teacher simply because they exist.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
and those who irritate us invite us, of course, to choose the inner peace. But those who live in peace and share that peace with us are also great teachers.
Mm.
And because we can look at these people and imitate them, that's why they are great teachers to us.
Yeah.
And they essentially model for us what we ourselves would like to do. And it sounds like, as I said before, how would the Dalai Lama do that? And then answer that question and live it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's a good reminder. Yeah. As the course says, teach what you want to learn and you get to know it better.
Yes.
And in what way does teaching what we want to learn deepen our own understanding? And yeah.
Yeah, but by offering something you want to learn, you're practicing exactly what you want to learn at that moment. And if you want peace, give peace. And when you give peace, you teach peace both to yourself and to somebody else. I
Yeah.
don't know if they are open to it, but
Yeah.
at least you give the opportunity. Yeah.
Yes.
And you always give the opportunity to yourself. And by giving what you want, it always first goes through yourself. It goes through you. So you
Yeah.
give it and you give it to yourself immediately. It always goes together. So
Mm.
you are the one who can profit the most of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you are waiting, they should give me respect, give respect, there it is.
Mm.
You can feel it immediately in yourself. They should be peaceful, I should be peaceful, even when they are not.
Yes. Yeah. 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 It's like, see, I thought it would come from me first, and then if it's peaceful here, I can give that peace out. So like
Yes,
love,
yes.
recognizing I am love.
And giving it out doesn't mean it leaves you. It means it
Yeah.
comes to life in you and
Yes.
you share
Yeah.
without making it less in yourself.
Mm. Hmm. Yeah. Um, Els, on page 225 in your book, there's a quote, a good teacher must believe in the ideas he teaches, but he must meet another condition. He must believe in the students with whom he offers the ideas. That's from A Course in Miracles. You suggest as a way to help us achieve this and the guideline is to see everyone as a friend. I really like that. Can you elaborate on what you mean by that?
Yes. Well, everyone is your friend. And even
Yeah,
if you don't realize it, yeah,
yeah.
everyone is my friend, even if they don't realize it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And that's because we all are one. We are
Mm,
all one. So being your friend is being befriended with myself.
yeah,
And if we are all one, you better consider everyone your friend. Because
yes,
if we are all one, well, because by being one, everyone else is you.
yeah, yeah.
And by being someone else's friend, you are in
Mm.
essence your own friend.
Yes, yeah, yeah. No, that makes sense.
And
I just think,
life
yeah,
is easier being friends.
yes, it is.
It makes
Yeah,
life easier.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you don't have to invite them all to tea. You don't have to marry them all. Yeah.
No. Thankfully. But a good practice could be, even just in your mind, just saying hello, my friend, and that could be
Yes.
a good practice to get into.
Yes. If you start that as a practice, you will find out that you one day it will come from your mouth. And then you will be, yeah, there will be kindness, and it's lovely, for example, when you see someone with, for example, some like a haircut with some how do you say that?
A mohawk in the
Yes,
middle
a
of the
mohawk. Yeah, a mohawk.
hawk.
You could say, oh. what a beautiful mohawk, without saying, I want a mohawk too,
Yeah.
But just by saying it, somebody becomes your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So offering a compliment and then,
Yes.
they feel good and you can feel good too.
Well, I can feel good. I don't know how they feel,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. True.
I feel good. I realized it's my friend. It's
Yes.
a man with a mohawk.
Yes. Yeah. 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 No, I get that. And that's where that whole thing about age or experience comes in too, that it doesn't matter what age or anything or what
Yes,
experience that person has. It's just, yeah. Els, if you're in group and someone shares that they feel flawed, how would you how would a good teacher support them?
I would say focus your attention on your heart and ask yourself, can you be absolutely certain that what you think is true, what you think about yourself is true? And
Mm,
how do you treat others and how do you treat yourself if you believe this, if you believe that you are flawed, yeah?
mm, mm.
And who would you be if you couldn't believe this ever?
Yeah.
And if you were God, what would he say about you? And if you have another conclusion, then he wouldn't say you are flawed. If you wouldn't say that, you know that you are mistaken. Yeah.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
that you think I know it better than God knows.
Yeah. Or just by doing that, by putting my hand on my heart,
Yeah.
there's that feeling of yeah, oh, like I just come back. It's yeah, when I put my hand on my heart, I don't feel that, if I was to say to you that I feel flawed, but when I do this, it's like,
Yes.
I'm comforting myself and I
Yes.
feel that comfort. I'm not, yeah.
Yes. You could ask yourself, is that the truth about me?
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Which no, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's
Yeah,
not. No,
yeah,
it's not.
exactly.
And then life
Mm.
goes on and we say it is, it is, it is. And then when we say, oh no, no, it's not. Luckily,
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
So when it is
Mm,
not, and I say it, I say that I feel flawed or I am flawed,
mm, yeah.
then you are lying about yourself. And you better can
Mm,
stop that. Or not
yeah.
if you go on, but I would say stop it.
Stop.
And feel free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love how you always add that aspect of choice. Yeah. Els, you do have some great questions to help practice this guideline, 7. Um, and I'll go through them. The first one being, who or what is a teacher to you? And what have you learned from that person or event?
Yes.
Yeah. And the second one, who or what can you not see or find it hard to see as a teacher? Why not? So I'll repeat that. Who or what can you not see or find it hard to see as a teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the third one, what does teaching or being a teacher mean to you?
Yes.
And the last one was, whom do you try to teach lessons and why?
Yes.
That's a really good reflective one, because yeah, I can have that hat on sometimes too. It's on my horse when I'm on my high horse.
Yes. Well,
I
just,
was going to ask you for the third one. What does teaching or being a teacher mean to you, Els?
well, just when you just exist and don't take an identity, that is for me being a teacher, seeing
Mm,
everyone as whole, but
mm,
there's no personal gain in it. There's
yeah,
no personal, it's not a plan or it has no agenda. It's
mm,
it's uh, it's absolutely not what happens on school because that's about facts. And
yes,
teaching in the thought of attitudinal healing is in fact teaching no I. the not I, and
Yes.
wholeness and non-judgmentalness that it means to me. So it's not doing instead of doing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's being, isn't it? Just being,
Yes,
being, being,
it's
being.
non-judgmental,
Yeah,
non-I, non-ego being.
yeah, yeah. And in that, just being whole, living in your wholeness and this coming
Yes,
from that
and
place.
the one who can show me this,
Mm,
the one who can uh, live this, and when I see someone living like this,
mm.
that's a huge teacher to me. That's where my heart longs for.
Yes.
So that's what I want to copy.
Yeah,
That's an
yes,
attitude
yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah,
to bring alive in me.
yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I totally get that. And you're a great teacher for me too. So, you know, yeah, appreciate this.
Thank you, Paula. It was a joy meeting you again.
Yeah, you too, Els. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye, Paula.
Thank you. Bye bye.